Hey, what's good? Avery Gonzalez here. Welcome back. One of the first things that I like to do with every client campaign that we do is to get organized. Obviously, that's for me and my team to have as reference points, but even if you're just doing your SEO for yourself, I believe this is a really important step that's going to save you a ton of time in the future, and it'll just help you get organized so that you're not having to do some of the same research and things over and over again, or trying to remember what you did before, or looking up other things that you've already done when you could have all of the important information in one place. So I'm going to show you the information that we find to be the most important for each of our clients that you should record as well. And then I'm going to highlight a few of these different places on this spreadsheet that are important to pay attention to. Okay, so you can always pause the video and you can see what I have here and you can mimic this yourself. But on this page here, I've got inside of a Google document all the things that I need for the SideClick account in order to manage their SEO campaign. So as you look here on the left hand side, I've got everything filled out pretty well already. The company name, company address, phone number, the hours that the business is open, owner name, his position, date of birth, uh, the actual website, the email address of the business, logo and banner. I'm going to fill in very soon here with a link to the actual logo and the banner. We're going to use these obviously. Well, I'll tell you what we'll use these things for in a minute. Don't want to get ahead of myself. Services. Okay, some businesses can have quite a few services that are available, and then we have, you see here, website description, short description, long description. Okay, I'll talk about these in a minute. Keywords, and then LSI keywords. I'll talk about these in a minute too. But I also wanted to show you this page, and so I have the demo primary logins page here for demonstration purposes. I don't want to actually show you the logins. That would be silly, right? But you can see that I have all of the main social media accounts here. I'm going to be recording the actual URL, like where this actual profile lives, and then the logins and the passwords. So, it's always a good thing if you have different logins and passwords for your sites for security reasons, right? And by the way, if you hear any like dog snoring in the background, it's because my dog is snoring in the background, right? And then down here, I'm recording the Google login because you're going to need a Gmail account to do, to set up a YouTube account if you don't already have one, to set up a Google Plus account if you don't already have one, and so on and so forth. And then, your website logins, your hosting logins, maybe where your website domain is registered, you might want to have that recorded as well. Or if you use an external phone service like phone.com, you could put that here as well. So there's a lot of things here, but I want to focus in on a few of them that are really, really important. Okay. Number one is the company name. So you need to know exactly what your company name is going to be, because it needs to be the same exact thing everywhere on the internet. So if you're going to refer to yourself as, your company name LLC, then it needs to be your company name LLC everywhere. Okay? In this example, we're using SideClick Web Design. Okay? And part of the reason that we're doing that is because the company name is SideClick, but we're also adding web design in there because it tells the person who's searching, and it tells Google what this business is all about. So if you ever have the opportunity to attach, what your service or industry is to your brand name, I think it's a really spectacular way to go because of a lot of reasons you'll see throughout this series. Okay, so we're getting clear on this company name from the beginning. It's SideClick Web Design. You have the company address, and the address itself needs to be the same everywhere, which is why we're recording the address right here as it is. Here we have the company phone, okay, which is a company phone number that's being forwarded to the owner's actual cell phone. Okay, so it's a Sarasota phone number that forwards to his personal number that he's always had from when he lived on the West Coast. Okay, so we want to make sure that that company phone number, again, is the same everywhere that we get this company listed on the search engines. Okay, then we have the company hours. That's also important that this is the same everywhere we go. So we write this down because, what if you forget halfway through? Were my hours 9 to 5 or 8 to 5? We want to have a very clear recording of what that is. If you're a 24-hour business, then you also put that here that you're open 24 hours. Okay, so those are the really important places that we need to focus on for this sheet. Those things need to be, you need to get that straight right now. What I'm going to show you in some of the next videos are, how to get your keywords that you're going to be targeting, the top 5 keywords you'll target for your particular business. And then I'm going to talk about these LSI keywords as well, why those are important. And then we're going to take these 2 pieces of information, and that'll help us come up with the website description and the short and long description of your business, because we're going to be using these descriptions all over the place in some of the coming modules. And again, if you get this stuff right now and you get organized, it's just super easy to copy and paste, and you can be really, really fast when you do some of the stuff that is quite time consuming that I'm going to share with you in upcoming videos. So that's it for this sort of getting organized section. I think it's very important that you get organized, otherwise you're going to spend your time doing a whole bunch of stuff that will drive you absolutely crazy later. So that's it for this video, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching my video. If you got some value out of it, give it a thumbs up. Comment below if you have any questions. I'll do my best to answer them as quick as possible. And then click that subscribe button if you want to get updates for all of our new upcoming content they're publishing every single day. I'll see you on the next video.